Hello and welcome to God's Minute. I'm Pastor Jonathan Conrad, and I am the senior pastor at St. Paul's Lutheran Church in Wilmington, North Carolina, where all means all. And this week, we continue our study of the book of Acts with a series called Seeds of Faith that focuses on how Philip plants the seeds of faith with the Ethiopian eunuch. And today's passage has me thinking about couches. So let's get to it. And the Ethiopian eunuch invited Philip to get in and sit beside him. Who doesn't like a good couch? A couch gives us a place to sit and watch TV, to read, to do some work, to eat. But there is another reason why I love our couch. Every night, like clockwork, my son and daughter will say, "Daddy, come sit next to us on the couch." And it's not a request, it's a command. They love for me to come and sit with them. They love having their daddy next to them. And I love it. Today, Philip is invited to sit beside the Ethiopian eunuch, and he does. Now, this was a very important gesture because back in ancient times, eunuchs frequently held places of respect and trust in Eastern courts, as does the one in our story. However, the eunuch is also considered a Gentile because he has traveled from the end of the world to come to Jerusalem. For a Jewish man, especially a Jewish man of faith like Philip, to sit with a Gentile would have been considered a sin. A Gentile was thought to be unclean, so to associate with a Gentile meant you were unclean as well. Such a gesture would do nearly irreversible damage to one's standing in society and the synagogue. But Philip sits with the eunuch anyway, because Philip is placing his standing with God before society and even the church. God has called and sent Philip to speak with the eunuch and to sit with him. By sitting with the eunuch, Philip is planting the seeds of faith by giving the eunuch something he may not have experienced: attention. Sitting beside someone means that person has your attention. When I sit with my children, it means they have my full attention and my love. When we sit with others, it means we are not only giving them attention, we are showing them that God has their attention and they have God's love. And it is a love that is big enough that everyone has a seat on God's couch. And that will do it for me today. Thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow with another edition of God's Minute. Until then, you take care and God bless. Come worship with us at St. Paul's Lutheran Church every Sunday. If you are in the Wilmington area, please worship with us at our 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. indoor services. Holy Communion is served at each service. Gluten-free wafers and grape juice are available if you need those items. And if you are fully vaccinated, masks are optional. If you feel more comfortable wearing a mask, you are very welcome to do so. If you are not fully vaccinated, masks are required. If you are in need of Holy Communion, come by between 12:15 and 12:45 p.m. when we offer our drive-through communion, where you can receive the sacrament, pick up a devotional, and our weekly newsletter. Gluten-free wafers and grape juice are available if you need those items. We invite you to support St. Paul's and our ministries through financial giving. You can give in several ways: online, text, check, cash, and drafting from your bank account. Your financial support helps bring God's grace to all. And at St. Paul's Lutheran Church, all means all.